I think this is a good conference because I think it's got clever people speaking. It's got clever people speaking on issues that are relevant to now, but also to the next 2 or 3 years of this industry. And this week has been a lot about this. This few days has been a lot about the how we deal with autonomous agents, machines, and so forth, as well as a whole bunch of other things. I think it's a good conference because it's not just vocational, people talking about sort of design basic skills that you can basically find on the internet. There's sort of good access to quality speakers. So I think there is a proper debate about what the designer's role is in the AI or autonomous machines domain. And I think there was a lot of interesting stuff yesterday that it seemed to triangulate for me the role of designers helping craft the machines, agents, interfaces, prosthetics, helpers, whatever these things will be that are powered by autonomy. Designers need to create those, and that's what we'll be doing for the next 30 years, for sure. Most industries, and not just because of all the AI, let's call it AI. I mean, it's a very broad. That's 2 simple letters for a massive load of complexity. But I think designers always have to kind of move their skills on. So I work in Clerkenwell, Farringdon, where I think one of my relatives 250 years ago was an engraver. So I'm now there being a designer of data and interactive systems. That's a bit of a change from what he was doing 250 years ago. I think in 25 years' time, probably, if a relative of mine is also practicing design in that area, or if we still are, we'll be doing something quite different from what we're doing now. Because I think the rate of change is so large, and it is also leaving behind a lot of professionals. I think that's one thing that hasn't been broached on, although we need to know our limits as a design conference here for a 2-day event, but we all need to have a good old think about what happens to professions that are left behind by this technological revolution. Because a lot of it's going to. And I think you already see a lot of design skills, a lot of UX skills being platformized away. I'm not sure platformized is a word, but should be. So, people who are making e-commerce engines, 3 years ago, they don't need to do that now because Shopify does everything for them, everything for those clients. So there's a lot of work that I think designers are doing now that can basically be bought off the shelf for free. And I think designers need to kind of keep on being cleverer and inventing rather than just sort of being agents of replication of stuff.